Like this video and subscribe to the channel right now, and get 1 week of amazing luck. The purpose of animals was not for domestication. Humans have domesticated animals over time through the deliberate effort for their own amusement and financial gain. An anthropocentric individual would undoubtedly disagree. Even while dogs are practically everyone else in the world's favorite pet, they can occasionally be deadly. Of course, how they are handled and the conditions they are maintained in will determine how serious a threat they are. However, certain dog breeds are more deadly than others. This can be deduced from their propensity for aggression, size, and jaw-grabbing strength. You can never be too careful with these animals. In this list, we will look at some of the 10 guard dogs you should never mess with. Number 10. Boer bulls. At number 10, we'd like to introduce you to a dog that looks like it takes its owner for a walk and not the other way around. You are currently looking at a boer bull, which may be identified by its enormous size and weight. As the Dutch word boer, meaning farmer, indicates, these dogs were bred with the intention to safeguard farms against wild beasts. They are still favored as watchdogs today, even though they no longer compete in weight-pulling competitions. This is due to both their barks and their highly protective and territorial natures. Interestingly, this breed only ever barks when there is danger. Here, we'd like to make it clear that socialization from a young age is necessary for them to achieve this. Thus, if you're a young person watching this video, we suggest that you take in these giants from a distance. Number 9. Doberman. Pinschers were regarded as among of the top watchdogs. Despite what the internet portrays, Dobermans aren't quite as goofy as it seems. They rank 5th among all canines in terms of intelligence. They can immediately interdict an intruder thanks to their small size and exceptional intelligence. This is a result of the fierce defense of their farms. The strange thing is that they have been shown to be fairly amiable in public, indicating that it could be safe to approach them there. The basic message is that even while you are allowed to pet them in public with the owner's consent, don't make the error of going anywhere near their properties. In that case, they'll let you know why they're banned in a number of US states and a plethora of countries around the globe. Number 8. Pit bulls. While the dogs we've demonstrated can be dangerous, they're not nearly as dangerous as pit bulls, who have the greatest death rates of any breed according to our information. This is likely a result of their tremendous aggression, and it makes sense, given that they were developed for dogfighting. Yes, you heard correctly. Prior to the outlawment of the blood sport, pit bulls were mostly purchased and bred with the goal of competing against other dogs, such as Labradors. Later, they were employed as butchers' helpers and helped with both bull hunting and maintaining order among bull carts. Now it doesn't take a genius to guess why a dog that can take on bulls and other ferocious canines need to be avoided. Number 7. Argentine Tango. The Doggo Argentino is yet another breed that can cause significant harm if not properly trained. It was developed with the intention of hunting boars. This breed is right up there with pit bulls and Rottweilers in terms of fatality rates. In fact, prior to the sport's outright ban, it was also utilized in dogfights involving pit bulls. Due to their assault readiness and keen sense of smell, they are now not only among the greatest guard dogs but are also employed in a wide range of fields. Number 6. Kangal Shepherd. It's likely that if you've ever seen Syrian art that features dogs, you've seen this breed, or more specifically, the dogs it descended from. The Assyrians claimed that the Mastiff dogs they kept and later portrayed as the Kangal Shepherd's replacements, at least according to the Turkish people. When it comes to the Turkish people, in the past, the nomads there would utilize these dogs to protect their flocks from wolf and bear attacks. In reality, they continue to fulfill the same function in some of the more remote areas of the nation. Wolves and bears serve as a reminder that Kangals are not the only animals that can be readily fended off. Believe it or not, the Cheetah Conservation Fund has provided farmers in Namibia and South Africa 500 Kangals to keep cheetahs away from their livestock. You're probably wondering how this qualifies as conservation, since the Kangals don't harm the large cats. According to what we know, Kangals typically attempt to scare these predators with their sizes despite having the strongest bite force among dogs, launching an attack only when it is absolutely essential. With a weight of 150 pounds and a height ranging from 28 to 32 inches, it's easy to understand how their sizes might work wonders. anywhere near a Kangal or its flock, as they can develop a strong attachment to their owners but are extremely cautious of others. Given all of these details, you should to maintain your distance. Additionally, once they attack, they are quite unlikely to withdraw on orders due to their independent nature. Yes, you won't be saved by a nice dog at all. Number 5. Cane Corso. Even so, do you lift, bro? Because of how it appears, but this breed's size isn't the only thing that makes it a strong guardian. Cane Corso, which is how their name is pluralized by the way, would not only harm large game but would also act as guard dogs for farm owners and their livestock, similar to our other picks from back then. If amusing facts are to be believed, even the Corso portion of their name derives from a Latin term called cohorts, which also means guardian or protector. They are supposed to descend from Roman battle dogs, which supports this. Simply put, their natural ability to swim serves as a safety for them. Number 4. Rottweiler. The Rottweiler is a canine that is significantly involved in fatalities brought on by dog bites. This is due to the fact that these dogs may easily go out of control and start destroying everything, and by everything we don't just mean the furnishings in their path, without a strict owner, proper exercise, or training. Despite this, they are frequently kept as guard dogs, making them the first breed that typically comes to mind when we think of a guard dog. A quick look into their past reveals that their prior herding days contributed to their exceptional guardianship skills. These dogs, in addition to a few other limited breeds, are canines. Despite their similarities to other breeds, this dog frequently engages in combat with the other pets, so they don't perform well in houses with multiple dogs. Consider what they would do to you if they treated their own species that way. The next time you feel like petting it, keep these little bites in mind. Unless you want to become a statistic of fatalities or want to be marked in chalk. Number 3. Akitas. You may already be aware of how extremely devoted Akitas can be if you've seen Hachi, a dog's tale. Due to this characteristic, samurais frequently chose these dogs as their friends. They have recently become a security icon in Japan, where they are currently used as police dogs, thanks to their protective tendencies. It's actually rather intriguing how they go about safeguarding their property owners and homesteads. Since these dogs consider their family members to be a part of their pack, it stands to reason that if someone hasn't been properly introduced to the family, even if they're a friend, your Akita may attack them. Speaking of, these dogs don't show any emotion prior to attacking. Simply put, they'll attack you without giving you a warning bark first. Therefore, the first thing to do if you see an Akita staring at you intensely and silently is to break eye contact right away. Your next move should be to carefully walk away because, for some strange reason, people see eye contact as a threat. They will be able to tell that you meant good because they are a species without intelligence. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take me 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal: you just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribes button and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 15 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 2. Tosa Inu. The Japanese dog breed is yet another that has been utilized in dogfighting. People, behold the Tosa Inu. These powerful dogs pose a threat not just to people but to some other creatures as well, particularly canines of the same sex. However, in nations where they are not prohibited, they are kept as guard dogs. Nevertheless, they are prohibited in countries like Norway, Denmark, and Australia because to their violent natures. Because you own a dog, insurance firms in the US occasionally cancel your homeowner policy. This is because dog owners regularly get into issues with their neighbors as a result of the dog's notoriety. Number 1. Caucasian Shepherd. This breed, according to the American Kennel Club, should not be treated lightly because it is a serious guardian breed that can contend with trespassers as well as predators like coyotes. We literally can't take it lightly, and you shouldn't either, given its enormous size, which gives us no reason to question its instinct for protection. Having said that, if you spot one of these dogs coming your way, begin walking away from it and keep going until you are at a safe distance. Unless you want to feel its 700 psi bite force or have it all fall on you. Alright, can you think of some more restricted breeds? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos.